So this is just an update video on the Impreza. There's been a lot of things that have happened to this car that you guys haven't been brought up to speed, but here it is. Version 6 grille, real JDM part. Version 6 JDM grille. The hood, cleaned it up. We have carbon wing from Subies. I love this thing. There's a lot of things that have happened. I haven't had you guys updated. Here it is, JDM steering wheel with the red stitching. I tried to refurbish this as much as I could because it was all scratched up. But white gauges, JDM version 6 seats. I also cleaned these up. They were super dirty. Cleaned them up very good, as much as I could. Cleaned off some surface rust on the hinges here, and then repainted them with the black Rust-Oleum. I got STI floor mats. But yeah, these are the dream seats that I've been trying to finish. Had to close the garage. It was kind of cold in here. This is a 98 wagon I picked up. Super clean, very good condition for a black car from 98. I did change the wheels and tires on this one to my old setup that I had on this car when I bought it. It has a stock motor, which I'm gonna swap because it doesn't look to be in the best condition. I think it's has a lot of problems that it's not worth it to fix. So I'm mostly gonna change it out. But it's super clean, no rust. This is actually a California car that has no rust. Everything is super stock. You see, no rust here. It's a little dinged or scratched, but all of this, I checked it. Super solid, no rust. It actually has all the original stuff in it. The floor mats, you can't really see it, but has the original OEM rear trunk mat with the original jack and tools. So you could tell that they took care of it. It's just super dirty. I haven't cleaned it since I got it, but it runs and drives. Just not the best runs and drives, but at least it runs. Here is the 5-speed, so it's a manual transmission. It still has the dash cubby or dash lid, whatever you want to call it. Those are super rare or hard to find nowadays. I'm missing mine on this car. This car, I haven't showed you the seats. So I got the STI blue seats that are super dirty. I still haven't cleaned them all the way through. Like I said, you got the wing, carbon wing here. Oh, JDM taillights. You guys didn't see me get those installed. Still got the USDM bumper. I got the gold wheels. I actually bought the JDM rear bumper for this one, matching blue and everything. I got from the UK. I have to install this still. The only way to get it onto these cars that never came with it is to I basically have to cut the beam, make slots on the backside just so that it could fit, because the JDM ones come with like these plastic, I guess, hinges that stick out. So that's what I have to do. Then I just got a trunk, spare trunk there. I cleaned up the garage as much as I could, because as you can see, it's packed. I got a lot of parts that I bought for this one, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I'll probably just, there's a lot of plans I have and they are moving quick, so it's just a lot of moving around. But anyway, this is the 98. Engine looks pretty clean. It was in way better condition than this one. Has minimal leaks, but for some reason one of the cylinders isn't firing, and I'm hitting a wall at 3,000 RPM. So anyway, engine I think is done, so I'm just gonna swap it. Might keep swap the EJ22 from this one, which runs and drives, put it into this one. The other one that I have to show you is gonna get a JDM swap. But anyway, picked up this rare charge speed carbon hood. You can see there, charge speed. And these are like custom made to order, so they don't have any in stock, but you have to give them a lead time. Has a big scoop, and what I like about it, it does have like 2 entries for induction. So they have a scoop here and then a scoop up here for the intercooler. So it's very different. It's super dirty. I gotta clean all these parts. But anyway, moving on to the strut tower braces. Carbon strut tower brace. And I bought this one for this car and for the green car, which I'm gonna show you later. But basically, if everything goes well, swap this one, EJ22. Then in the future we can talk about the JDM WRX motor, which I want to do to this one eventually, because it is a manual and super hard to find in black. Like, you can't really find these in black anymore, or even any Outback Sport in good condition. The paint's a little rough, but my plans for this is to make it look JDM WRX spec version that only came in Japan. Like, these only came turboed in Japan, so they had like the nice RS bumper or JDM bumper, the JDM grill. You see, these have the old headlights. I already have the crystal headlights in there, which I'm gonna upgrade them, which is super easy to take out. So crystal headlights, clear corners. I don't like this yellow. It's gonna look super dope. So change the seats, obviously, or maybe keep them stock just for the... Oh, and picked up super rare version 6 real JDM wing. That's the bottom half, this is the top half. I kind of put it in there to keep it safe, but it's super dirty, you can't see, but made in Japan. That's all you gotta care about. As long as it says made in Japan, you know it's legit. If you could see the white JDM grill in there, the one that sticks out, 3D, they call it the 3D JDM grill. But anyway, have that one. Most likely gonna put it on the other car that's outside. But anyway, brand new RS bumper here, wrapped up, brand new from Subaru. You can still get them. I will pick up another one because my plan is to put this one, this RS bumper, to the wagon and it's black. Keep it that way until I get it painted, professionally done, to make it look nice. But this is gonna look so good when I finish it. I was hoping the engine was good, but I guess it's not. It's done. So the good thing is it runs and drives, so I can move it around. I don't have to worry about, having to push this wagon. But it's all OEM. It's like in awesome condition. Like, I even think this one was better condition than this one that I got. My 2000 Impreza. But yeah, I have a lot of plans for it. Tint the tail lights like a black tint right here. Black, it's just gonna look JDM. Get the windows tinted black, like obviously black but darker. It's going to just look super nice. It's gonna be a good daily. Anyway, RS front bumper. I'm gonna get one for this one. This one's actually for the green one outside, which is a 97, I believe, L sedan. Super clean too, no rust. I picked up an exhaust. So this is like a stockish exhaust. I was gonna put that on the wagon. I got RS seats. You can't see the front of them because the angle, but these RS seats, they're black. I was gonna clean them up, put them into this one so it could be all, Subaru related. The back STI seats are Subaru, but they don't fit as good. Like they're kind of just loosely in the back installed. So I definitely want to change those out for, more OEM from the same year to fit. And that way it could stay black. The interior is black. The front seats are the JDM. So it's just gonna feel a lot better for my passengers. Texas Classic Imprezas represent. So carbon Sibon wing. Haven't connected this third brake light, but I gotta do that. I gotta cut up my wires to get this working. This was a pain to install, but I'm happy that it came out better than what I thought I was gonna do. It's not. It was hard to put it in the right position because these actually come warped from the factory. Like when they mold these, they're warped at the bottom so that these are supposed to sit flat flush on these trunks, and they're actually like caved in like this, like at an angle. So it was so hard to drill these holes and kind of stretch out the wing basically at the bottom so that they could lay flat. So it was just a pain, but I love the way these wings look. The pure carbon with the JDM tails. This is the green bumper I removed from that the green one I have. It was tore up and it's all faded paint, but anyway, the plan is to JDM wing the true JDM wing I have, real. You cannot find those wings anywhere. You are going to pay like $1,000 for these wings, man. So I'm so glad I was able to pick it up for way cheaper than that. And I want to keep it as much as I can. But if I get a good offer, I think I'm gonna sell it for $1,000. Because $1,000 for a wing, that is crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna, because it's already painted the same Blue Ridge Pearl as this one, I'm just gonna freshen it up, clean it, get new hardware for it, hook it up, install it onto my blue one. This Sibon wing is gonna go on the green one, and the the hood, I'm gonna change it to the carbon hood. So this charge speed hood, carbon, big scoop, nice induction, like changes the look on these RS looking JDM hoods. It's gonna match real carbon wing, and it's everything else is gonna be green with the JDM grill for this one. So it's gonna look nice. Awesome plans for this. I had to drive all the way, you know, an hour from here to pick this up, fit this in a Honda Accord in the back seats with this sticking out the windows with the windows open, and I had to drive with the windows open coming over here back. So a lot of work went into picking this up. Carbon hood. I never liked the carbon look, but I just wanted an RS looking hood or a JDM looking hood. And if it was carbon, that's awesome. And I got it for a real good price. So I'm just happy with the price, especially because it's a carbon hood. Carbon hood nowadays go for like $1,000 or more with the shipping and everything. And I got it for way less than that, like way less. So I'm just happy. Picked it up. Carbon strut tower braces. I actually have 3 now. So one is this one, which I got to clean up and replace the sticker. I actually have those stickers. One is inside here, which I haven't showed you guys yet. I've kind of been busy busy building these cars, so I haven't been able to upload, but for sure this one's gonna get up there. Might flash back to other videos that I haven't posted. But this is carbon wrapped because I wanted it to look nice on this version 6. So it would have matched, you know, carbon side skirts. I do have the side skirts and I wrapped them in carbon. I just have, I don't know, I'm scared to drill holes into this just because I don't want it to rust. And there's ways you do it to avoid the rust, but I just, man, I'm the way I am. It's just I'm gonna measure it so many times, and it's gonna take me hours just to put the side skirts because I want it to be perfect. So that's why I haven't drilled the holes yet. But my idea is carbon front lip, carbon side skirts, carbon spats in the back with the JDM bumper. That's the blue one there. And I do have the spats. I just haven't wrapped them in carbon. But all of that carbon, and then the wing was going to be carbon. But now the plan's changed. So now the wing's going to be blue with the carbon. So I think it's still going to look good. Because from factory, a lot of people have these black, like the original black on there that comes with it. And, you know, in Japan, those were actually the body color of the car. So it just looks super nice. I like it because it's OEM, so it fit perfect. Oh, and I have these super old, legit PIA fog lights that are glass, which is awesome. I just like the rally look. This is the JDM grill that matches the colors. I'm actually going to change this to the pink one. I have a legit pink badge from Japan. It's a little crusty, but as long as it's pink, it's going to stay true to the Japanese heritage. So I'm stoked. I'm going to put that on there, and the carbon just looks awesome. I get a lot of people that like this car. You know, they love the color, they love the mods that I've done to it. All right, it's basically OEM from Japan that we never got here. But anyway, you can see the red seats, and I just love this car. It's a great daily car. I will show you the green one outside, but just showing you the parts I have hoarded up in here. And I'm gonna hoard more. I'm actually getting another engine coming soon, like 2 days from now. Brand new JDM, well, not brand new, but JDM engine, the new heart for the good build. And we're gonna go iWire, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm finally gonna do a swap learn on my own, and I've done a lot of research already, and it's not that bad. Um, it's just, I've never done a swap before. I've done a lot of mechanical stuff, like, changing the oil, changing stuff out, but I've never done a swap. So, it's a lot of researching, a lot of, there's good videos and stuff, so it shouldn't be that hard. But we'll see. Time to use my engineering skills, and I think that helps a lot with this mechanical stuff. So it's awesome. I'm excited. So we'll see what happens. This car is all OEM, man. Like I couldn't believe how in good condition this was for 22 years. Um, it's awesome. Even the battery was good. So they really took care of this one GF wagon. Anyway,